Hello everybody and welcome to session 12 of the 2025 Long Course Championships for the Swim England East Region here at the fabulous Norwich Sports Park. Your technical director this afternoon is Mr. David Metcalf. Indeed, your referees are Stuart Murray, Paula Durrant, Raina Bruggraber and Louise Mackey, and your starter, Alan Mendham. Good luck, swimmers. This one is event 431, the female 50-meter breaststroke. Heat 1 of 8. Over to you, referee. Caitlin Stockwell from Cambridge is in lane 2. Samantha Martinello from Newmarket is in lane 3. Tyra Sujadine from Cambridge in lane 4. Annabelle Smith from Ely in lane 5. Siobhan Schneider from Bedford in lane 6. And also from Bedford in lane 7, Abigail Davis. And it's Abigail that looks to me, she's got a hot lead on these 6 swimmers. But they're already turning up the gas on that last few meters. All 15, these swimmers. Let's see how it shakes out. Watching lane 2 there. Whose is it? It was indeed Caitlin Stockwell touching in first. Nice work, girls. Heat 2, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Bryony Murfitt. Lily May Ware is in lane 2. Grace Mutton, lane 3. In lane 4, Anya Waterman. Sophia Jodave in lane 5. Cornelia Jagodinska in lane 6. Mimi Clinch in lane 7, and in lane 8, Sophie Nevitt. 25 metres to go. I'm watching lane 8, actually. Sophie Nevitt looks to me like she's just got a fraction of an edge, a fingertip. But maybe number 4, who's that? Anya Waterman, might just take it. Oh, number 3, have a look. It was Grace Mutton. Good work. Heat 3, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Alice Watts. In lane 2, Amy Boreham. Holly Hayes is in lane 3. Mercy Adeoye in lane 4. Isla Hamilton in lane 5. Katie Holmes, lane 6. Daisy Russell is in lane 7. And in lane 8, it's Isabella Pozio. So close across the water. I'm watching lane 5, 7 and 8. Really in contention for a first touch. I think lane 5, who's that? Just got the edge on this, Isla Hamilton, but she's got close competition from Isabella in 8. Yes, it was Isla. Good job. Heat 4, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Evie Greenhalgh. In lane 2, Georgina Monday. In lane 3, Nicole Pedalty. Gigi Rubicek-Smith is in lane 4. And in lane 5, Imola Josa. Isabel White is in lane 6. And in lane 7, Pemberley Hornigold. Finally, in lane 8, it's Adria Rajanate. These female swimmers of ours, they are something else, and they're going to give our officials all sorts of trouble with these times. But I'm watching lane 6. Isabel White. Whose is it? It was Isabel's. Heat 5, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Molly Greatbatch. Devon O'Neill is in lane 2. In lane 3, Tessa Quayle. And in lane 4, Elizabeth Wright. Esme Stringer is in lane 5. And Victoria Alchorn is in lane 6. In lane 7, Verity Hamilton. And lane 8 sees Rachel Carpenter, who indeed is leading this set of 8 swimmers as it stands in lane 8. But she's got very, very close competitions across all the lanes. I'm watching lane 2, actually, contention for a first touch, but no, it wasn't. It was Rachel's. Heat 6 of 8. Over to you, referee. In lane 1, it's Chloe Butler. In lane 2, Amelia Murphy. Ellen Duffield is in lane 3. In lane 4, Isabel Cameron. Lane 5, Emily Pack. Lily Davis in lane 6. Sarah O'Brien in lane 7. And Sophie Payne in lane 8. Another wall of water. I've got my eye on lane 5. Emily Pack. She looks to me like she's about half a body ahead, but Dave is saying that lane 3 is also looking hot for it. So whose is it? It's defo Emily's. This is heat 7. Over to you, referee. Charlize Harding is in lane 1, Ellen Eccleston is in lane 2, Mia Lowe in lane 3, and Ashley Ransom in lane 4. In lane 5, Phoebe Howard. In lane 6, Ellie Rose Lyon. Lane 7 is Emily Turners, and Alexis Johnson is in lane 8. And we've got synchronized swimming in lanes 4 and 5. Ashley Ransom and Phoebe Howard. But it looks to me like it's Ashley that's just going to tip this one for sure. This is heat 8. Over to you, referee. Oh, wasn't that a glorious start? 4, Georgina Hamilton in lane 1, Millie Harris in lane 2, Ella Greatbatch in lane 3, Jasmine Carter in lane 4, Rebecca Keatley in lane 5, Megan Pye in lane 6, Megan Gray in lane 7, and Isla Stewart in lane 8. And I want to get through the names because I want to watch these amazing girls. But I'm watching Jasmine Carter lead this one like a flock of geese in lane 4. Absolutely stormed it. Yes, girl.
Event 432, open male 50-meter breaststroke, heat 1. Over to you, referee. All right, heat 1 of 9, and lane 3 we have Richard Lavelle, lane 2 Mikhail Zarinoff, and lane 5 Jericho Mikado. So there are 9 heats, so really good start there in the middle of the pool there by Mikhail Zarinoff, doing really well, but once again, the swimmers are really tight though. It's going to be close, coming towards the end of the field, looking like Richard Lavelle and Jericho Mikado are giving a real good fight. Jericho Mikado in lane 6 doing really well. In lane 5, sorry, he's going to win it, I think. It's going to be close. Whoa, that was close. It went to Jericho Mikado, who gets it in front of Richard Lavelle and Mikhail Zarinoff in third place. Heat 2, over to you, referee. All right, this heat, lane 2, we've got Luke Owens, lane 3, Alfie Ryland, lane 4, Harry Revel, lane 5 is Gabrielle Taggart, lane 6 is Velko Zivko, lane 7, Finley Gillis, and a great start there from lane 6 and lane 7 at the moment, doing really well, is Finley Gillis, and also Velko Zivko, doing really well. Can anybody catch him at this stage of the race? It's looking really tight there between Velko and Finley as well, coming through strongly. Who's it going to be? Wow, it looks like Finley gets it, Finley Gillis gets it, Velko Zivko gets second, and third place is Luke Owens there, lane 3. Heat 3 of 12, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Alexander Namalat Hassan. Lane 2, Stuart Butler. Lane 3, Alex Bradburn. Lane 4, George Heather. Lane 5, Hayden Hall. Lane 6, Harry Griffiths. Lane 7, Harry Harrigan. Lane 8 is Alexander Patterson. We do have the finals for the female 50 metres. Breaststroke available. Withdrawals needs to be done by 1:30. Come back to the race though, and what a race we have indeed. Really close there, looking good at the moment. In lane 6 is Harry Griffiths, who's doing brilliantly well, but it's looking really close though. In lane 7 really pulling up there. It's got to be lane 7, it's got to be Harry Harrigan who wins it. Harry Griffiths gets second, and third place goes to Alexander Patterson. Heat 4, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Thomas Arthur Jagger. Lane 2, Noah Bealdby. Lane 3 is Lucas Boxon Booth. Lane 4, Lily Hall. Lane 5 is Josh Black. Lane 6 is Joseph Elliott. Lane 7 is Lane 8, Kai Patel. Wow, what a swim we have here. Really close all the way through from lanes 1 all the way through to lane 8. Really doing well at the moment, looking like lane 6. Lane 6 at the moment looks like he's in the lead. It's Joseph Elliott who's really coming strongly. Look at who's going to... This, folks, is really tight to call. What a swim we have here. It looks like it's going to be lane 6. It is Joseph Elliott who gets first place. Second place, Brayley Humphreys, and all the way down the bottom of the pool, Thomas Arthur Jagger gets third place. Heat 5, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Finney Blagg. Lane 2, Harry Bunter. Lane 3, Edward Sun. Lane 4, Theo Smith. Lane 5, Oliver Shale. Lane 6, Alfie Walsh. Lane 7, Jesse Howard. Lane 8 is Thomas Hale. And a great start there for lane 5 at the moment. Lane 5 really steaming ahead is Oliver Shale. Alfie as well is next to him at the moment, looking like lane 3 as well. It's really challenging at the moment. It's going to be really close between lane 3 and lane 5. It's going to be Edward Sun or Oliver Shale coming towards the end of the pool. Wow, what a finish we got here, folks. It's going to be really tight between these two. Whoa, what a finish there from Edward Sun. He gets first place. Second place, Oliver Shale. And third place is Thomas Hale. Wow, what a swim that was. Heat 6, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Alexander Ball. Lane 2, Dylan Nutt. Lane 3, Oliver Solomon. Lane 4 is Joshua Marshall. Lane 5 is Jack Peters. Lane 6 is Luca Bamslach Grizzy. Lane 7 is Jack Reed. And lane 8 is Jeremy Godwin. And with great start here from lane 5 and lane 4 at the moment. It's currently Jack Peters and Joshua Marshall. It's going to be really close between the two. Joshua Marshall just slightly got the lead at the moment, but also lane 3 doing well. It's going to be really tight, but it looks like Joshua Marshall is currently in the front. It's going to be Joshua Marshall wins it. Second place goes to Jack Peters, and third place goes to Oliver Solomon. Great swim there from him. We're just waiting for the official time for Luca Bamslach Grizzy. Heat 7, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Philly German. Lane 2, Berkeley Barnacle. Lane 3, Benjamin Taggart. Lane 4, Joshua Jones. Lane 5, Nathaniel Coburn. Lane 6 is Douglas Parsons. Lane 7, Vaughan Ruffles Francis. Lane 8, Daniel DeFilippo. And a great start there from lane 6 at the moment. Is doing brilliantly well. It's currently lane 6 has been George Little. Dougie Parsons at the moment doing really well. It's going to be really close though towards the end. Looking well as well, so lane 4 as well, coming through strongly, lane 7. It's going to be really close here, looking like lane 4 might win it. Lane 4 gets it, it's Joshua Jones. Second place goes to Daniel DeFilippo, great finish from him. And third place, Vaughan Ruffles Francis. Heat 8, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Riley Hall. Lane 2, Sebastian Reynolds. Lane 3, Henry Dean. Lane 4, Finley Paul. Lane 5, Samuel Howard. Lane 6 is George Little. Lane 7, Finley Roberts. Lane 8, Rafael Coliano. A great start there from lane 3 at the moment. Lane 7 as well, doing finesse really, really well at the moment. Lane 7 is Finley Roberts, who's doing well. So is also Henry Dean. It's going to be really tight, folks, coming towards the end of the pool. Really doing well at the moment. Is coming through strongly now. Lane 4 at the moment. Lane 4, Finley Paul. Samuel Howard right next to him. Lane 7, though, wins it. It's going to be Finley Roberts that gets it. Lane second place goes to Samuel Howard. And Finley Paul gets third place. Really tight finishes here. Heat 9 of 12, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Thomas Baxter. Lane 2, Charlie Ruddle. Lane 3, Tyler Stone. Lane 4, Harvey Durham. Lane 5, Jeffrey Gill. Lane 6, Cub Madison. Lane 7, Frank Lamb. Lane 8 is Matthew McLaughlin. Great start here from pretty much all these swimmers at the moment. There's Harvey Durham and Tyler Stone in the middle of the pool there, doing brilliantly well. So it's lane 5 as well. Lane 5 and lane 6 is doing well. Harvey Durham, Jeffrey Gill and Cub Madison coming through at the end here. Wow, folks, if you see this line, it's literally a ruler. Coming through strongly though. Tyler Stone wins it. Great swim from him. Second place, Harvey Durham. And third place goes to Cub Madison. Heat 10, over to referee. Lane 1, Jack Renouf. Lane 2, Lewis Jarrett. Lane 3, Lewis Andrews. Lane 4, Austin Lillywhite. Lane 5 is Timon Chapman. Lane 6, Lewis Chapman. Lane 7, Simon Pierzeski. Lane 8 is Adrian Stork with Little. What a great swim there, lane 4 though. Wow, he is literally taking it away at the moment. There's Austin Lillywhite really flying here, folks. There's no doubt about the winner. It's got to be Austin Lillywhite. Gets in second place. Really tight there. Looks like Simon Pierzeski gets second, and third place is Lewis Andrews. The penultimate heat, Heat 11. Over to you, referee. Lane 1, Joseph Shepherd. Lane 2, Daniel Boboy. Lane 3 is Lucas Hardy. Lane 4, Joshua Sakri. Lane 5, Edward Ormsby. Lane 6 is James Noble. Lane 7, George Lovelock. Lane 8 is Robert Elliston. Really doing well there at the moment. Lane 4 is absolutely immense at the moment. Joshua Sakri. Also right next to him though is currently Lewis Hartley, doing really well at this 8th stage of the race. Coming to the last 10 meters now, and it's looking at Joshua Sakri might win this one at the moment. It's going to be Joshua Sakri who's going to win it. Second place though goes to James Noble. Great finish from him. And third place goes to Lucas Hartley. The last heat, Heat 12. Over to you, referee. Lane 1, Maximus Atkin. Lane 2, Dominic McCarthy. Lane 3, Reese Burns. Lane 4, Olivia Vedran. Lane 5, Charlie Rogers. Lane 6, James McGettigan. Lane 7, Kieran Ng. Lane 8 is Chun Hu Chan. And what a great start here for Olivia Vedran. Great swimming from him in lane 4. Really unstoppable at the moment. Lane 5 though, really trying to catch him up at the moment. It is currently Charlie Rogers. It's going to come down, but what a swim here from Olivia Vedran, putting his marker down here for the finals. There's Olivia Vedran who gets first. Second place, Charlie Rogers. And third place goes to Chun Hu Chan.
Event 433, the female 200-meter freestyle. Heat 1, over to you, referee. So as if by magic, we're topping and tailing today with a couple of 200s. Our 15-year-old swimmers in this first heat. Grace Mutton in lane 3 from Deben. Lois Smith from Basildon Phoenix in lane 4. And in lane 5, Anastasia Wall from City of Norwich. Fairly even at the end there, but Lois leading by a fingertip. Great turn for Lois, actually, which has propelled her well in front. Lois Smith takes us into the second 100 of this first heat of 7. Anastasia Wall now powering up there in lane 5. And Lois turns to take us into the last 50, followed by Anastasia, and very closely behind by Grace. She's on her shoulder. But whoa, this is Lois's swim. Have a look at her. Absolutely carving it out through the water. It's been an incredible privilege to watch and cheerlead for these female swimmers today. Nice one. Well done, Lois. In comes Anastasia. Nice work. Heat 2, over to you, referee. In lane 1, Elizabeth Pert from Norwich Swan. In lane 2, Antonia Elias from Hatfield. Emily Grace Bentley is in lane 3 from Basildon Phoenix. Francesca Barber from City of Norwich is in lane 4. Abigail Rogers from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 5. Millie Johnson from West Norfolk in lane 6. In lane 7, Honor Beverstock from Hatfield. And Cassandra Pereira from Watford is in lane 8. Super close first 50, but I'm watching lane 3 and 4 in contention for a first touch at the halfway mark. Emily Grace Bentley and Francesca Barber, stroke for stroke as they come down towards the flags here, but it's Francesca that's just got an edge on it. Keeping my eye on swimmers in lane 6 and 8 as well, really powering up. But Francesca, Emily Grace and Abigail Rogers turn. Cassandra means some business in lane 8. Keep your eye on her. As they begin to turn into the business end of this 200, Francesca continues to lead. Emily Grace Abigail Rogers, Cassandra Pereira now in 4th place. Keep your eye on Emily Grace in lane 3, who is now meeting Francesca again and considering what she's got left to nick it. That first touch. Can Francesca hold her off? Oh, yeah. Yes, she can. Only just. That was fantastic swimming, ladies. Francesca Barber, Emily Grace Bentley, Abigail Rogers. Nice one. Heat 3 of 7. Over to you, referee. In lane 1, Ella Deaton from Newmarket. Caterina Di Maria from City of Norwich is in lane 2. Erin Curry from Hatfield is in lane 3. Evangeline Pierce from Basildon Phoenix is in lane 4. Millie Richardson from Hatfield is in lane 5. Olivia Greenall, City of Norwich, in lane 6. In lane 7, Georgina Hamilton from St Albans. And Olivia Mendham from Dunmow, Atlanta is in lane 8. They're at the wall and turns already. And it's Millie Richardson that leads this pack, followed by Katarina, followed by Evangeline. Very, very close though still at this 75-metre mark. There's a battle in lanes 2 and 5. Katarina and Millie. I think Millie just got the edge on it. Let's see at the turn. Katarina, fractions of a second followed by Millie. Great little turn for Katarina actually. Millie really working to come back and may well just have clipped it. But have a look at Georgina Hamilton in lane 7, powered up, as did Evangeline Pierce in lane 4. These girls mean business. And that is how we like it, right? Our youngest swimmer in this heat, their age is 16, and they are Ella Deaton and Olivia Greenall. Our eldest swimmer is Millie Richardson, 19. But look at that, fairly even Stevens across the water. Katarina really working hard to retain that lead. She's got some close competition in lanes 4 and 5. What's she going to do about it? Oh, keep your eye on Georgina Hamilton and also Olivia Greenall. Gosh, this is going to be such a close, really close fought competition. Who is it? Come on, girls. It was Katarina, followed by Olivia Greenall, followed by Evangeline Pierce. Oh, that was epic. Nice work, ladies. This is heat 5. Oh, 4. Over to you, referee. Right, who have we got whilst I was multitasking and somebody in my ear? Right, in lane 1, we've got Eleanor Bath Warrenalp from Chelmsford. In lane 2, Lexi Goodman from Basildon. Amy Mayer from Biggleswade is in lane 3. Genevieve White from Cambridge is in lane 4. Sadie Hunter from Peterborough is in lane 5. Isabel Thomas from Newmarket in lane 6. Katie Jeffrey from Hatfield in lane 7. And Amelia Pozio from Puttridge in lane 8. And we're being told we're going to have a swim-off in the 50-metre breaststroke. Boys, 50-meter breaststroke swim off after the 200. Oh, we know how to keep it exciting at this regionals. Have a look at that. We have a line of swimmers, 5, 6, 7, and 8, but it's 5 going to turn first. Who is it? Sadie Hunter. Good day for Sadie. We're all in to the halfway mark. These girls are holding their own across the water. Sadie has got very, very close competition for this. I mean, obviously, you know, they're all different ages, but we do love the first touch. I've got my eye on Eleanor over there in lane 1. She is picking up some pace, coming in to meet Sadie, I believe, although Isabel Thomas is also on her shoulder, but Eleanor is defo just behind Isabel. Can either of them catch Sadie, or is this Sadie's first touch? Totally was. Well done, Sadie. Nice work. Genevieve, forgive me, it was Genevieve, followed by Sadie. Good work. This is heat 5. Over to you, referee. In lane 1, Annabelle Kett, Peterborough. In lane 2, Chloe Barnard, Basildon. Also from Basildon, in lane 3, Lexi O'Connor. Kate Cotter is in lane 4 from Chelmsford. Rebecca Coogan from Thurrock is in lane 5. Sophie Dowding from Ipswich in lane 6. And also from Ipswich in lane 7, Erin Uttridge. From St Albans in lane 8, Erin Younger. Rebecca Coogan turns first, followed by Sophie Dowding, and followed by Erin Uttridge. Very close though, across that water, a couple of seconds in it. Get my eye in on this heat. Make sure I'm dealing with the right lane. So Rebecca takes us into the halfway turn, followed by Sophie, and now followed by Lexi O'Connor. Really super close though. It really is anybody's second touch, certainly. All working to catch Rebecca. And they're working hard, but they haven't yet. So Rebecca turns into the final 50. Now it's Sophie Dowding and Erin Uttridge again in third place. This is a real conversation between these swimmers. But Rebecca just charges forward. She's 17 from Thurrock, and she does not wish to let this first touch go. Close on her heel. Sophie, no, who's that? Indeed, Sophie Dowding, really working hard now to bring up to her shoulder, but she can't quite catch her, and it's Rebecca Coogans. Sophie Dowding and Kate Cotter in third. Good work, ladies. This is heat 6 of 7. Over to you, referee. In lane 1, Valentina Tinirello. In lane 2, Kaylin Hiher. In lane 3, Amelia Fenner. In lane 4, Grace Greenhalgh. Alexa Mann is in lane 5. In lane 6, Alexandra Nerney. In lane 7, Erin Barber. And Ruby Chapman is in lane 8. Big thanks to all our incredible volunteers, officials, team managers, coaches, and our sports park lifeguards. So as we come down to the halfway turn, it's Grace Greenhalgh that leads this pack of 8, but she's got very close competition from Alexandra Mann and Amelia Fenner. We're all in. That was a pacey first 100, wasn't it? Alexa just really beginning to overtake Grace. Coming into that turn, I think Alexa may well just touch first. No, Grace holds her off. And a beautiful turn it was that propelled her back in front. So here they come, look, fast and furious. I've got my eye on Alexandra Nerney in lane 6, who's really powered up for a third touch. But Amelia Fenner means some business too. So, is this Alexa's? Is she going to take it from Grace, or can Grace hold her off and first touch? She can indeed. Oh! Let's see. Golly gosh. Nice work, ladies. Heat 7, over to you, referee. Sophie Palmer from Basildon is in lane 1. Annie McLeod from Puttridge is in lane 2. Jessica Medlicott from Dunstable is in lane 3. Sky Carter, Basildon Phoenix is in lane 4. And also Basildon Phoenix, Jasmine Hall in lane 5. Eva Ives from Hatfield is in lane 6. Millie Harris, West Norfolk in lane 7. And in lane 8, Summer Everson, Watford. Look at that. They've turned. They're at the wall. They're like a line coming back down towards us. The pink hat of Hatfield looks to me like she's just got the edge on it. Lane 6, that is, Eva Ives. But it's really anybody's first touch still to nick. Do love those pink hats. So Eva Ives, Jasmine Hall, Sky Carter, they are a trio not to be messed with. But that was a super turn for Eva, just pushed her further ahead. Can they make up the ground that she stole there? Keep your eye on Summer Everson now really powering up in lane 8. Eva, Jasmine, Sky. Now, Annie in fourth and Summer in fifth. Let's go, swimmers. Let's see what you got in your tank. Look at that. Jasmine and Sky really pushing forward now to contend with Eva's lead. I think Sky Carter might just have propelled herself ahead. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. They are literally a line of swimmers. Is it Jasmine Hall? Let's see what the board says. It was Jasmine, followed by Eva and followed by Sky. Ladies, I loved that. It was brilliant. Nice work, swimmers.
The next event 434, Open Male 200 meter freestyle, Heat 1. Over to you, referee. All right, so Heat 1 of 9 in lane 3, we got Mikhail Zarinov from Hitchin. In lane 4, we got Bradley Humphreys from Woodham. Lane 5, we got Ryan Wimpenny from Cheshunt. And lane 6 is Corey Hare from Team Ipswich in the Paris S14 class. All right, so really good start there from Bradley Humphreys. Second place is currently Mikhail Zarinov, and third place it is Ryan Wimpenny. So lanes 3 to 5 are in the 15-year category, looking to get into their final place later on this afternoon. The most exciting finals we have at the moment. They've been really close swims. In fact, we've got a swim-off at the end of this heat event because once again we've had a tie for the 50-meter breaststroke with Lewis Andrews and Robert Elliston fighting off for the 50-meter breaststroke. So that'll be quite thrilling again. So at the halfway stage, you've got Mikhail Zarinov, second place. It is currently Bradley Humphreys and Ryan Wimpenny in third place. So coming down to the last 50 meters, still hanging on is Mikhail Zarinov. Right behind him though is Bradley Humphreys and Ryan Wimpenny. Also Corey Hare now making a move as he comes towards the last 50 meters, and this is where the race is won. Who's got that sprint finish at the end? Looking really good at the moment. Still Mikhail Zarinov, but Bradley Humphreys really giving his all at the moment. We do have the results or the finals for the female 200 meter freestyle. Please may all withdrawals be done by 10 minutes past 2. Right, what a race we have here. Look at Mikhail Zarinov holding on. It's going to be Mikhail Zarinov who wins in second place, Bradley Humphreys, and third place, Ryan Wimpenny. Heat 2, over to you, referee. Lane 1 was Elliot Hall from Bishop Stortford. Lane 2, Tyler Stone from City of Norwich. Lane 3, Oliver Fennick from Hatfield. Lane 4, Sanad Rehas from City of Peterborough. Lane 5 is Alfie Page from City of Cambridge. Lane 6, Patrick Novak from City of Peterborough. Lane 7, Luke Owens from Patridge. And Lane 8, Stuart Butler from Dunstable. We do have a lost pair of shorts, tracksuit pants with a phone inside it. It's a Nike pair of pants. It's a size, a slim fit. If you have lost that, your pair of tracksuit pants, please do come into the commentators box. and there's also a phone in here as well. So the turn, we've got Oliver Fennick in front, Tyler Stone in second place. Really exciting stuff. Third place is Oliver Fennick and Sanad Reyes really trying to hunt them down at the moment. But as these four, they've left the pack at the moment. It's going to be between these four swimmers catching for that last 50 meters. Really tight finishing at the moment. Tyler Stone in the lead. Oliver Fennick in second place. Third place, real neck here between Oliver Fennick and Sanad Reyes now in the last 50 meters. As Tyler Stone finishing first at the moment. A half a second lead in front of Oliver Fennick. Third place is Sanad Reyes. And fourth place, it is currently Alfie Page. As they're coming through now, and really good swimming here from Tyler Stone, who's starting to press away from Oliver Fennick at the moment. Oliver Fennick in second place. Third place is currently Sanad Reyes. Can't anybody catch these boys. Really fighting for it. Luke Owens there, lane 7. Lane 5 is Alfie Page. But look at this swimming here from Tyler Stone. Tyler Stone wins it. Second place goes to Oliver Fennick. And third place, wow, what a finish that was. Real tie, 300ths of a second. Luke Owens gets in front of Sanad Reyes in third place. Heat 3, over to you, referee. Lane 1, Lucas Day from Rochford. Lane 2, Will Riley from Team Ipswich. Lane 3, Evan Larth from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 4, Ketchai Kai from Hatfield. Lane 5 is Luke Bernard from St Albans. Lane 6, William Hughes from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 7, Ethan Wallace from Norwich Swan. And lane 8 is Charlie Birdsall from City of Cambridge. All right, a great swim here from Ketchai Kai, really taking the lead at the moment, the halfway stage. He's in the lead. Second place is currently Luke Bernard, really taking this race apart at the moment. Coming into the last 100 meters, can he already catch him? There's a line of capable swimmers right behind them at the moment. Will Riley leading the pack. Sorry, I do apologize. Lucas Day leading the pack with Will Riley in fourth. At this stage of the race, it's going to be really close for that third place position so far, but anybody can catch the boys in front here between Ketchai Kai and Luke Bernard as they're coming through towards the last 50 meters now, and a really tight ratio between Ketch and Luke at the moment as they're coming towards the last 50 meters. A really good swim here from Ketchai Kai. Second place, Luke Bernard is about almost a 2-second lead at the moment. Third place is Luke Day, about 3 seconds behind, 2.5 seconds. And that third place position really looking close to the moment. Luke Day in lane 1, lane 7 and lane 8 as well, with Ethan Wallace and Charlie Birdsall really fighting for that third place position. But they're starting to catch up with Luke Bernard, really doing well there. Luke Day there, but what a swim here from Ketchai Kai. Ketchai Kai taking the swim apart. He wins it. Second place, a really good swim here from Luke Day. Luke Day gets second, and third place is Luke Bernard. What a swim, folks. Brilliant stuff. What we can look for in the future. Heat 4, over to you, referee. All right, Heat 4 of 9, sorry. In lane 1, Rafael Coliana from City of Cambridge. Lane 2, Benjamin Taggart from Watford. Lane 3, Oliver Clark from Witham Dolphins. Lane 4 is Riley Bashford from Devon. Lane 5 is Norbert Kadar from City of Cambridge. Lane 6, Rio Rogers from Basildon Phoenix in the S14 para category. Lane 7 is Hayden Hall from Devon. Lane 8, George Jones from Basildon Phoenix. And it's a great start there from Hayden Hall. Second place is Riley Bashford. And third place is currently Oliver Clark. Real close here, folks. You can see a line of swimmers. Absolutely thrilling stuff here coming into the first half of the race. But this is not one in 100 meters. This is one over 200 meters. It's all about the sprint and a lovely smooth stroke from Hayden Hall in lane 7. Really taking it nice and strong as he's leading the race at the moment. Right behind him, though, is Rafael Coriano now. You know all about him. He is absolutely brilliant at these championships at the moment. Second place, third place is Oliver Clark right in their tail at the moment. This is going to be absolutely thrilling stuff here coming towards the last 50 meters. Also looking good in lane 4 as well is Riley Bashford. Don't count him out. He's got a 50-meter sprint set him, folks. And we've got to be really, really tight in the last 50 meters. It's all coming down to the sprint of 50 meters. Can they do it super fast? It's going to be really interesting to see. But look at lane 1 though. Lane 1, Rafael Coriano now in the lead. Second place, Hayden Hall, about 200 of a second behind him. Third place is Oliver Clark. Wow, folks, we've got to have a real special sprint here in the last race. And look at Rafael Coriano go in lane 1. Can anybody see him down there? It's really going to be interesting. Second place at the moment, Oliver Clark now making a presence, as well as also Hayden Hall as they come towards the last 15 meters now, and it's going to be really close between Oliver Clark and Rafael Coriano. But let's give it up. Let's Hayden Hall though. Hayden Hall coming through strongly. Hayden Hall might win this one. It's going to be Hayden Hall who wins it. Second place, wow, what a finish there from Oliver Clark. And third place, Rafael Coriano. This is what we call racing, folks. Absolutely superb. Heat 5, over to you, referee. All right, in lane 1, we've got Jamie Wilson from West Norfolk. Lane 2, Ashton Blake from Basel and Phoenix. Lane 4 is Marcus King from Puttridge. Lane 4 is Lewis Jarrett from Thurrock. Lane 5 is Daniel De Filippo from Flitwick. Lane 6 is Oliver Fuller from City of Cambridge. Lane 7, Jack Bernard from Watford. And lane 8, Finley Neve from City of Norwich. Once again, this is going to be super close and really exciting stuff, folks. Just boarding up to the final as well. This is what we need to see what they're going to do in these final positions. It's going to be thrilling. They're all fighting for those final places. It's going to be fascinating to see. And at the moment, at the halfway stage, but there's nothing at the moment. It's between Marcus King and Lewis Jarrett at the moment at the early stages of this race. At the halfway stage, looks like Marcus King has got the lead. Lewis Jarrett's in second. Third place is Finley Neve and Jamie Wilson in the outside lanes. This is going to be fascinating. We know about Finley Neve, or the boys from Norwich know him very, very well. He is a fantastic swimmer, but all these swimmers are fantastic. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. It's absolutely brilliant stuff from all these swimmers, giving them all they got. They've been training hard for this, really training hard, and they want to get into their finals. Looking really good, though. Lane 4, though, coming up strongly now. Lewis Jarrett, Marcus King right behind him, but in the outside lanes as well as Jamie Wilson and Finley Neve as they come to the last 50 meters now, and it's really, really close, within about 2 seconds apart from each other. In first, Lewis Jarrett. Second place is currently Marcus King, and third place is Jamie Wilson now coming to the last 50 meters. Who's got that sprint finish at the end? Coming through strongly, though. Lewis Jarrett coming right behind him, though, is Marcus King and Jamie Wilson. Jamie Wilson really giving it a go, but really powerful stuff from Lewis Jarrett. Lewis Jarrett really powering now. He's got an absolutely immense, powerful stroke as he comes to win the race. Second place goes to Jamie Wilson, and third place, Marcus King. Once again, fantastic racing for these lads. Heat 6, over to you, referee. Right, in lane 1, we've got Dylan Davenport from Bishopsthorpe. In lane 2, Frank Lamb from City of Peterborough. Lane 3, George Carter from City of Cambridge. Lane 4, Jacob Ray from Brisbane and Phoenix. Lane 5, Daniel Thompson from Thurrock. Lane 6 is Billy Mead from Linslade. Lane 7 is Danilo Kravchenko from Newhall School. Lane 8 is Archie Tabbert from Newhall School. And what a great swim here for lane 4 is currently Jacob Ray leading the race. Frank Lamb is second. We know how good he is as well. Billy Mead is fantastic. All these swimmers, once again, brilliant stuff as they come with a 27 split in their first 50 meters. Really going for it now, folks. They know that these final positions are going to be absolutely chaotic and they need to bring out their best to get into that final. But what a swim here for Jacob Ray. He's taken an outstanding lead at the moment. It's going to be very, very difficult to catch him at this, even this early stage. It's coming to the halfway stage. What kind of gap does he have? He's looking at right about a 2-second gap, 2.5 second gap between him and Frank Lamb in lane 2. Lane 3, George Carter in third place. But look at these swimmers behind him though, really wanting to catch him up here. Really fighting for it. Frank Lamb in this lane 2, also doing well. Lane 6, Billy Mead as well. These swimmers are really going for it. George Carter in lane 3, also eyeing out Frank Lamb at the moment. Coming up to the last 50 meters, and still holding on to it is Jacob Ray with a fantastic swim. Can he be caught? Coming through now, 1:28.78. He's around about, got a lead of about 3 seconds now. Absolutely superb stuff from him. Frank Lamb in second still. Billy Mead in third. They're coming through strongly now. Look at the second place swimming though. This is going to be super close. Dylan Davenport in lane 1. Dylan Davenport really coming out strongly now. Dylan Davenport overtaking Frank Lamb into that second place position. Can he catch up with the fantastic Jacob Ray as he's coming through strongly? Jacob Ray looks like he's going to win it. It's too much for Dylan Davenport. He's going to get a fantastic second place. As first place goes to Jacob Ray, and third place looks like it's going to be really close though between George Carter, who gets third in front of Frank Lamb. Absolutely superb. We're just going to have a bit of a time for the final results. So there we have it. Dylan Davenport second and third place Frank Lamb. Heat 7, over to you, referee. Right, he's 7 of 9. In lane 1, we've got Thomas Ford from Brisbane and Phoenix. Lane 2, George Hooper from St Albans. Lane 3, Harrison Shaw from Flitwick. Lane 4, Ryan Wall from City of Cambridge. Lane 5, Ben Davison from Hatfield. Lane 6 is Pat Robinson from Team Ipswich. Lane 7, Freddie Gardner from Thurrock. Lane 8 is Billy Saar from Hoddesdon. And a really good start there. Lane 7 at the moment is currently in the lead. It's Freddie Gardner in the lead. Second place, it is Ryan Wall. Third place, it is Billy Saar. As coming through in the first 50 meters. Really, really tight, folks. As you can see, they're just pacing themselves now, getting ready for that sprint finish in the last 100 meters. This is going to be super close once again. Looking stylish at the moment. Pat Robinson now working his way up into that second place position. But leading the race nicely at the moment is Ryan Wall. Can he go on to win it with this pace? He knows he needs to have a good lead in front of him just in case these other swimmers behind him really give a 50-meter sprint towards the end. Really doing well there. Pat Robinson and coming up to second place, but third place at the moment is really close in between him and Freddie Gardner in their second and third place position. As these three swimmers now starting to push away from the rest of the pack. Looking good though, still Ryan Wall holding the lead, but right behind him though and really chasing him down. It is Pat Robinson, currently is, Pat Robinson, lane 6, and lane 7 is Freddie Gardner in second place. This is going to be super close, folks, coming down to the last 50 metres. But Ryan Wall hold on to that fanatic win lead at the moment in that first 100 metres. He's starting to really push it now. He is absolutely walking on water at the moment, folks. It's a real tight ratio for that second place position between Freddie Gardner and Pat Robinson. They're not going to catch Ryan Wall at this stage. Ryan Wall walking away with his race. What a fantastic race from him. He wins it. Second place goes to Freddie Gardner, and third place goes to Pat Robinson. What a race, folks. Brilliant stuff. The penultimate heat 8, over to referee. All right, the second to last heat in lane 1, we've got Frank Jacob from City of Cambridge. Lane 2, Daniel Williams from Hatfield. Lane 3, Oscar Hunter from Norwich Swan. Lane 4, Daniel Belsey from Hatfield. Lane 5, Damon Elliott from Dunmo Atlantis. Lane 6 is Adam O'Neill from Bedford. Lane 7, Jake Lloyd from Bishop Stortford. Lane 8, Jacob Bacon from City of Peterborough. Really, really close. Wow, you can't even call it at this stage. You're looking at absolutely ridiculous. It's Daniel Belsey in front. Second place is Frank Jacob, and third place, really, I think it was Adam O'Neill, but it's really, really close, folks. You can see these swimmers super brilliant. They wouldn't be here. Absolutely fantastic swimmers we have in this East region, regional swimming we have at the moment. We are absolutely blessed with these swimmers. Really doing well at the moment is currently, so leading the race now is currently Daniel Belsey in the lead. Second place, it is Oscar Hunter. Third place is Adam O'Neill. All underneath, there's about 6 swimmers under 1 minute at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant stuff at the moment. Looking well though, looking lane 4. Daniel Belsey starting to press ahead. Can the other swimmers respond at this late stage of the race with almost 75 meters to go? Is currently Daniel Belsey, Adam O'Neill in second place currently, but also looking good as Oscar Hunter, also looking good as well as Damon Elliott as they're coming through. So first place, Daniel Belsey, Damon Elliott in second, third place, Adam O'Neill in third place. And what a swim from Daniel Belsey, absolutely tearing this pool apart. Brilliant stuff from him. It looks like he's going to take this easily. Second place though, really close though, Damon Elliott. Wow, what a swim there from Daniel Belsey. Second place goes to Damon Elliott and Adam O'Neill in third place. Last heat, heat 9, over to referee. All right, this is the last heat, folks. So this one has been absolutely superb. This 200-meter freestyle. In lane 1, we've got Robert Fenner from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 2, Ethan Martin from Thurrock. Lane 3, Max Arnold from Dunmo Atlantis. Lane 4, Alexander Vokovoy from City of Cambridge. Lane 5 is Evan McQuaid from Dunmo Atlantis. Lane 6 is Connor Mint from Basildon Phoenix. Lane 7, Kian Lee from City of Peterborough. Lane 8 is Luke Martel from Watford. And leading the race at the moment, it is currently Alexander Vokovoy. He's doing brilliantly well at the moment at this early stage of the race. Second place is Evan McQuaid in lane 5. Also, third place is really, really close to Robert Fenner. Looking at Robert Fenner, Ethan Martin, and Max Arnold, and Evan and Connor Mintz in lane 6 as they turn now. A comfortable lead here from Alexander Volkovoy at the moment. Second place is Evan McQuaid. Third place, it is currently Max Arnold. Just though, it got a load of swimmers behind him. And look at lane 6 though. Lane 6, Connor Mintner starting to really press on the gas. Can he catch up to the two swimmers in front of him with Evan McQuaid and Alexander Volkovoy? This is going to be super impressive if he does. But also there at the moment is currently Max Arnold in lane 3. Coming down to the 50 meters now, and it's still leading as Alexander Volkovoy all the way through from start to finish. Can he finish it off? Evan McQuaid in second. Third place, right behind them though, pretty close, is Connor Mintz in third. Fourth, Max Arnold. As it comes towards the last 50 meters, who's got that sprint finish? Really coming up now strongly is Max Arnold in lane 3, really giving it a go. Can he catch up to Evan McQuaid? He's neck and neck with Evan McQuaid now. Can he catch up to Alexander Volkovoy? Alexander Volkovoy might have gone out, and he's currently going to win this race very, very comfortably indeed. It's going to be Alexander Volkovoy who wins it. Second place goes to Evan McQuaid, and third place is Max Arnold. What fantastic racing, folks. Now, don't go anywhere, because at the moment we have our sim-off for our 50 meters for the final place. So this will be a sim-off between Lewis Andrews from Norwich Swan in lane 4 and Robert Elliston from Braintree in lane 5 for the 50-meter breaststroke, 17 and over. The male 50-meter breaststroke, 17 and over, sim-off. Over to you, referee. All right, so as I said, in lane 4, we've got Lewis Andrews from Norwich Swan, and lane 5 is Robert Elliston from Braintree. Let's give it up for your swimmers, folks. Let's get these guys home. Who's going to make the final of the breaststroke? They are neck and neck here, folks. This is the second time we've had a swim-off. I've never seen it before happen. This is going to be epic at the moment. Currently leading is Lewis Andrews, who is currently at the moment is currently in front. But can Robert Elliston coming back? It's going to be super tight. Really, really tight, folks. It's going to come down to a touch again, but it looks like it's going to be Lewis Andrews that gets it. Second place goes to Robert Elliston. Lewis Andrews gets into the finals. Brilliant stuff. We do have the finals for the 200-meter freestyle males, that is currently up at the moment. And can any withdrawals be done by 2:40, please? Also, we're having our next warm-up. We have a break now. And our next warm-up will be at 2:40 for the finals this afternoon. And I hope most of you guys will be here to watch it. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. So we need all your support. It's going to be brilliant stuff. So we see you back here. It starts, it's going to be at 3:15, and the warm-up's at 2:40.